The man was hung upside down, his body already charred. He was the principal of the school. Because he had helped the troops stationed in Iraq, he was tortured to death by terrorists, who used his murder as a warning to others not to get close to them. The man hung his head in shame. The only person willing to help them had been brutally killed, and he had been powerless to do anything. Unexpectedly, the principal's brother found his way to the military base and provided them with an important map, one that marked all the terrorist strongholds. He hoped the troops could track them down and, in doing so, avenge his brother's death. That very night, the commanding officer led the soldiers to the terrorist strongholds. They split into two groups. The new recruits, led by the man, set up camp outside, while the others quietly made their way up the high-rise buildings. Upon discovering the terrorists, the troops immediately launched an attack, catching them off guard and successfully capturing them. However, another group of terrorists began to attack the stronghold where the man was stationed. He hastily drove away, fortunate to encounter reinforcements en route. In the next moment, the man rushed over and dragged away his unconscious comrade. Another comrade, though conscious, was severely injured. The man and his teammate broke through the encirclement and safely returned to the military base. The severely injured comrade was airlifted away by the unit's helicopter, leaving only the man and his teammate behind. Seeing his close comrades dead or wounded, the man could no longer contain himself. He fiercely punched the captured terrorists, venting his anger and frustration. It wasn't until his comrades arrived and pulled him away that he came to his senses. Although the casualties among his comrades had dealt him a heavy blow, the man quickly got back to work, continuing to repair the pipes. The principal's brother led more than 20 teachers to come and help. Filled with gratitude, the man worked faster and more efficiently. But at that moment, a shell flew in and directly destroyed the pipe they were repairing, killing several teachers in the process. The man was furious. Looking at these innocent villagers who had helped him, and thinking of his dead and wounded comrades, he wanted nothing more than to fight the terrorists to the death. However, he received orders from his superiors that he was to be sent back to his home country because his enlistment time had expired. Reluctant to leave, he requested to stay at the base, to finish repairing the pipes and to avenge the terrorists. But his superiors refused, and the man had no choice but to obey. He boarded the plane back home, but the once timid boy had become anything but cowardly. War, however, only ever brings pain to people.